This is the TTQ wireless HDMI transmitter and receiver kit. Let's take it out of the box. In the box, you get the manual for it. Over here you have a couple of adapters, HDMI to mini HDMI and HDMI to micro HDMI, as you see there. And this end just has plain old HDMI connectors. They give you an extended, an extension cable, male HDMI to female HDMI, just in case there's not room for this kind of clunky flash drive looking thing to plug in the back, depending some TVs or what have you you're plugging it into, or it might not fit, so they give you that. And they also give you two power cables, one for each one. These cables are USB to USB-C, as you see there. Now, how are you going to know if you need power or not? It doesn't work, you need power. That's pretty much the long and short of it. You plug the TX, or transmitting side, into the source of the picture, and the RX, or receiving side, into either a TV, a computer monitor, or even a projector, anything like that. It's actually great for projectors and doing presentations and the like. Let me tell you a little bit more about it, and then we're going to go ahead and test it out here. This supports up to 4K video. That's the input. So if your source is 4K, it'll take it no problem. But when it comes out the other end, it's going to be 1080p at 60 hertz. The reason for that is it's wireless. There's only so much that can be passed wirelessly in a reasonable amount of time. And this has a very reasonable amount of time, very low latency of 0.01 seconds. Noticeable? In most cases, no, but can be for more critical stuff like gaming and things like that. It has a 100-foot signal range, so these can theoretically be up to 100 feet apart. Of course, that is line of sight. If you have walls or something in between, you're going to get significantly less than that. And we're going to test that because I have to go through not only a wall but also a closet, so really two walls. So we'll see how well it does. The transmitting side over here has a display on it, and that display will show the signal strength as well, and also power on there. To hook this up, it's simple, plug and play. There's no Bluetooth pairing, there's no Wi-Fi connecting, and there's no app. It's strictly plug and play. So now let me show you the setup, how it gets connected, and then we'll test it out. So over here I have an Android TV box. It's kind of stuffed in here and I really can't pull it out, so this actually would be a good use of that HDMI extension cable. There's the HDMI cable right there, and that's all hooked up and good and is working, as you can see on the TV here, just like that. So we know that's all good. Now let me connect the transmitting side to this. So I have it connected right here. We're going to leave it right here and let it do its thing. It has to transmit through this wall and the back wall of this closet to then get into the other area where we were. Let's go back over there. Here's one of them little junky 15-inch TVs from, I don't know, 15 years ago, something. It's old. But it has HDMI, so it'll do exactly what we need. This particular TV is so old it doesn't have a USB port on it. So I have to use power for this. Here's the power cable, and that's plugged in right up there to that white thing, which is one of those, like a cell phone charger. You plug it in, you get a USB port like that. The way I know is because I've used other devices with this TV, but you might not know that. However, there is a small blue light on top. I don't know if that shows in the picture right now, but in the event you don't get the blue light, you're going to need to supply USB power. Again, if your TV or whatever it is that you're connecting this up to has a USB port, you're welcome to use that, and it probably will provide power, no problem. And while we're here, I'll just turn it around. There is the same display that we had over on the other side there. So what I'm going to do is queue up a video here, and we'll play that so you can see and hear how it works. Okay, I have a video queued up. Now in my particular case, because the thing is on the other side of the wall, the remote just isn't going to work. So I need to walk over there and tell it to play the video. So I'll play that right now for you. Are you going shopping? Or did we just pick you up? What is the cat deal? All by yourself. You just went in there. Say hello to YouTube. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, go back in your bag. Go back in the bag. That's a good boy. So as you can see, it worked perfectly fine. Wireless just like that. Plug it in. It was plug and play. I didn't need to press any buttons, go to any settings, or do anything. Just plug it in and it works. Again, if you need power, you got to plug that in too, but otherwise it will just work for you. And that's a really nice thing, especially if you're going to be giving a presentation or something along those lines, and everybody's sitting there, and now you look like a fool because you can't get your laptop to communicate with the projector that's there. That's not going to be a problem. You plug it in, and it just plain works. And that's what we need in life these days, with all kinds of apps and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all kinds of crazy stuff. Nothing better than the old school living room lamp. You plug it in the wall, turn the switch, and the light goes on. So it's just that easy like that. Once again, this was the TTQ wireless HDMI transmitter and receiver kit. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.